if you are a feminine woman that is really, really getting serious about your healing and your alignment and your wellness and all of that, the worst thing that you can do for yourself is allow yourself to be around people that cause you to feel unsafe in some way. And I'm not just talking about physical safety, although that is the most important, right? Because that is an immediate threat to your life and should be dealt with. I'm also talking about emotional safety. So, is this person an emotional safe space? Can you be your authentic self around them? Can you talk to them about things? Can you talk to them about how you're feeling? Without judgment, without gaslighting, and without backlash. Are they able to hold that space for you? And then on a much more complex level, we have spiritual and energetic safety. And as a feminine, your nervous system is like 100 times more sensitive than the masculines. And this has a lot to do with evolution, because back in the day when we were around predators or in close proximity to predators like bears and lions and wolves and whatnot, or rivalry tribes, opposing tribes and things like that, we had to be on a lot more alert, because as the feminine, because we are much more delicate physically, we were not physically prepared to stay in that environment and fight. Our solution was to run. And in order to run from the threat, you need time. You need awareness. You need a head start. So that's where your nervous system and also your intuition would come in. So your nervous system is a lot more sensitive because of evolution and survival. Because it evolved to be that way, right? For our safety. And spiritual safety and energetic safety, I say it's complex because a lot of times it's almost very quiet. Like, this usually manifests as you being around a certain person and you have the worst anxiety. And that can be as severe as like heart palpitations and sweating and the jitters. Like, it can really ramp up very quickly and you will not logically know why. But what's happening is your energy field and your intuition and your spirit is picking up on the fact that that person not only does not like you, but also does not mean you well. They are sending you negativity. They are sending you evil eye. They're talking shit about you. And in my case, when I was dealing with that, the person was actually doing witchcraft on me. And I would feel so uncomfortable and so uneasy around them. And I could not figure out why. Until the day came that I did that divination and that spiritual reading, and it came out that sure enough, they had tried to send some shit at me. So my intuition and my spirit knew that they were trying to harm me. Because I would always feel like I needed to run from them. But my mind couldn't figure out why until that reading. And the reason that safety is so important for the feminine is because when we feel safe, we are like 100 times more of ourselves. We feel more creative, we feel nicer, we're more nurturing, we look prettier, we feel prettier. Everything just blooms for the feminine in safety. It's very important to us because the masculine-feminine energy dynamics within the human body, it's a feel-safe system. Women can be in their masculine energy. But the way that it was naturally designed for us is our body and our mind should only go to that masculine place when there's no men around. That's when we kick into overdrive and hustle and grind and go to war and hunt and work hard and all these very dense, heavy things, right? To be in that state all the time is not healthy for us. And if you feel unsafe, you're going to be in your masculine energy. That's just nature. There's nothing wrong with you. If anything, your body and your mind are doing you a favor by putting you in your masculine energy, because it's trying to protect you from whatever threat that person is bringing to your life. Okay? I hope this gave some insight to y'all. If you would like to explore healing work with me, you can go to sirensnectar.com. Okay? I love y'all. Thank you.